Thanks to everyone for coming. I was just going to talk a little bit about the art. I'm an experimenter as far as materials, and I love doing collaborations, which I've done with a couple people in here. And I just wanted to tell you that I started working on an Asian series because I like the legend and the ceremony of all indigenous people is what I'm really drawn to. So whether it's the pottery, the use of the pottery, the makers, the belief, the faces, it's everything that I really love to paint. So around the corner, I have 3 Asian pieces that I love, and I did a collaboration with Bryson over here, who did the gold leafing, and it's a great material to play with. So that's all part of the art experience too, is to have fun with this, and it's not just so serious. This person is serious. Jean Braverock is in the UN today giving a speech on climate change. And that's why I painted this, and also because he's trying to save his language, the Blackfeet language. So that's important, and I thought it would be good to do a painting on that. And right now I'm working also with a chapter house in the Navajo community with Bryson, based on possible artistic projects to really let them understand and enjoy their art. And that's the elders and the youth, I'm sure. And also involved in that is getting to know a whole new group of people. Are there any questions? Okay, Alec. This guy, This guy was at a demo about 4 years ago. And I made him paint on a painting he never did before, and now he's a professional artist, getting commissions, which I love seeing and hearing. And we have another artist here, Catherine. Come here. This is Catherine Stedham. Yeah, she's getting married in a couple of weeks, right? Anyway, she's a great painter. These are her paintings, these beautiful landscapes. I worked with Bass Pro Shops and did life-size murals, mountains, animals, fishermen, everything. So I was on a 60-foot boom lift a lot of the time. So painting a small painting, I see all of the big stuff in 12 by 12. I want you to see it. So I love all the detail. So I started out teaching myself to paint in 2000 by taking pottery and trying to paint round objects and trying to figure out spatial things. And then I was told, actually a still life stand with a pot, any of these pieces of sculpture, if you look at them as a landscape, then the ground plane is what they're sitting on. So it's just a miniature version of a landscape. And then you go to your landscapes, which are thousands of feet, but you kind of condense that down, and that becomes a still life, or a big still life. That's what I learned. Now, things like this, you can have 3-dimensional. I love to play with dimensional and graphic. So a lot of my work will go from dimensional realism into graphic design and words now. I like to try everything. I think people like to envision things that might be on their mind, so I kind of reach out and play with those kinds of areas. Any other questions? There's another artist. A leather artist right there.